So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little eccentric, and truth be told, he is at times, but I think we need that in the modern game. We need our characters, we need our big personalities, and I'm glad we've got one here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And that gets things running. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Passing is crisp and sharp. Palmer. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's really well cleared. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nakamba. Nicely spread. And he skips past his man. He's got away. And he's in, and the shot! Oh, crossbar! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's forced to go back. Menu. And here's Osimhen. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No goals as yet. And he's managed to get free. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he thumps it clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Palmer. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Zimbabwe really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Out for a throw. He's found a way past. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's the shot! It's hit the upright. Defending of the desperate variety. Koundé drives forward on the overlap. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Gakpo. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Out to the right. That's good play. Another chance from a corner. Tries a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Zamora. And he's been shifted off it. Nicely weighted ball. That's an imaginative pass. Now that's well seen too. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Kadewere, strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
He has found the way through. DiMarco did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's what he's saying. Good running, strong and purposeful. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gakpo. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared away. That has been knocked clear. He's tried one! And he's quick to get it clear again. Kadewere. Aimed beyond the defence. Kadewere. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Osimhen, and he's picked it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Played out wide. That is great defending, so alert. And now the breakaway. Now, can they get him away? And the through ball. DiMarco, aimed in towards the big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Just eases him off the ball. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And here's Gakpo, Mainu. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
In with the challenge. Rice. Nakamba. Mainu. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's delightful. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Yamal is onto this.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a...
He rises! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Gakpo is offering a right smile there.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. DiMarco goes short. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's an... And again! Hits off target and by quite a way. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Mainu, and the pass is intercepted. Oh, good spread. This looks promising. Drives it in.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he get onto this? He gets big against the crossbar, and he's there to get it away. And that's definitely not his best. 5 minutes left on the clock.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! And surely that has won the day! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Menu wins the duel this time. Very much into the last knockings.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Looking to play him in. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this... And time is up. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So off we go then. Now it's Osimhen, and he's forced to go back. Quality ball. Yamal. Taken back almost at once. Goulet.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Menu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Morata. Out to the right. Now it's Yamal. Pedri.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
And back to the goalkeeper. Kobbie. Pedri. And that's going right the way across. Now it's Williams. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice physical challenge. Ball's out once more. Hit into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Cleared away. It's going to be another throw. Looking to... Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Ruiz. Nico Williams gets into a good position. Yamal. Can he spark a counter here? Gakpo picks it up out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Gakpo. Menu. And the shot! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Barcelona are in front. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Marcó en el minuto 21 el dorsal 19.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tries to play it through. He is through here. Yamal's cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the counter is on. And it's Menu. Great vision. Gakpo showing good feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Pedri. Williams. Rice. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Mainu. Osimhen. He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Well, that pass isn't the best. Goulet. And it's Rice. Grimaldo. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Pedri. Stood up well to him there. Gakpo, who's set up one goal so far. Yamal. He's picked his way through. And this is Morata.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Yamal. Koundé engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Yamal. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Rodri. Pedri. And Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Pedro Porro could try cutting inside here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Could move up a gear here. Rice. He's on it. Tries a shot! Well, and he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well,
And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Yehi. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mainu looking to add to his goal. And here's Osimhen. Goes for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kobbie tries to clear. And he's whipped it across.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Mainu. Now Gakpo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cleared without complication. Gakpo in with the challenge. Oh, this looks sharp. Pedri. Barcelona are 2 up early in the second half. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter. Kobbie. And it's Ruiz. Spread it left. Williams. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lenormand is fouled. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Tries to pass it through. Can he get onto this?
Such good technique.
Goulet. Goulet's cross. Osimhen! No, not the best of headers.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
And here's Yamal. Goulet going face-to-face with his great rival. He gets big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Ah, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 11.
Spain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Pedri. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Morata. Fabian Ruiz. Pau Kobbie spots it and intercepts. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Morata. And here's Ferran Torres. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fabian Ruiz looking to run onto it. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Yamal. He's through here. And he's managed to get free. And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Morata. El dorsal 3. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21.
Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Ball is over the line. And it's Ruiz. Martinelli does well to get it back. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Spain finding their passes. Le Normal. And here's Ferran Torres. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. It's Pedri. Menu. Now it's Martinelli. And here's Martinelli. That's very neat. Incoming delivery. Punched away. And he's in on goal. Big chance! And with that, the final whistle. Barcelona are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Menu picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great...